Life Challenge Volume 1. Truth is the vehicle, love is the road, God is the destination. The Silent Covenant, walking in truth, discovering love, and finding God. Book Summary. In The Silent Covenant, the reader is invited on a soul-deep journey to uncover what it means to live in truth, experience divine love, and reconnect with God in a world lost in deception. This book argues that truth is not about emotion, perception, or preference, but about absolute clarity, spiritual order, and unwavering honesty. By confronting the lies we tell ourselves and the illusions we're surrounded by, we begin to shed the noise that separates us from pure, unconditional love. Not from people, but from God, who is love and who only resides in truth. Through poetic reflection, sharp analysis, and spiritual insight, the book explores how truth can destroy falsehood, cleanse the soul, repel darkness, and ultimately reveal the divine. Chapter 1. The Disguise of Deception. Phase 1. The web of lies we live in. We live in a world stitched together with lies. They are not rare intrusions into an otherwise honest life. They are the fabric we walk on, breathe in, and depend on, whether we acknowledge it or not. You don't have to look far to see it. Lies sit in the advertisements that convince you your worth is measured by the car you drive. Lies sit at the dinner table when family members pretend everything is fine while betrayal and resentment choke the air. Lies stand in pulpits when pastors preach prosperity while hiding their own addictions. Lies glare back at you in the mirror when you tell yourself, "I'm okay," but know you're breaking inside. Deception is not occasional, it's constant. And the most dangerous part? Most of us have made peace with it. From childhood, we are trained to lie and accept lies as survival tactics. Parents tell children, "It's okay, there's nothing to be afraid of," when monsters do live, in the closet, in the streets, in the hearts of broken adults. Teachers gloss over history, presenting fairy tales instead of hard truths. Even friendships are coated with white lies. "No, you don't look fat." "Yes, I'm happy for you." "I didn't hear what they said about you." These may seem harmless, but they teach us early that lies are currency, that deceit is smoother than truth, and that honesty will often cost more than we're willing to pay. By the time we're grown, truth feels abrasive. It cuts through the comfort of illusion. It demands accountability. And so we lie. We lie to keep jobs. We lie to keep marriages. We lie to keep reputations. We lie to ourselves because facing truth feels like dying. Social lies versus soul lies. Not all lies weigh the same. A social lie is the kind we tell to avoid awkwardness, polite deceptions that grease the wheels of interaction. Society almost expects these. Birthday smiles when you hate the gift. Pleasantries and emails when you're annoyed. I'm fine when you're not. These lies often feel small, but even small lies dull our sensitivity to truth. They train us to settle. But then there are soul lies. These are not about manners. They are about survival of the ego. These are the lies that bury us.
I love him, even though he abuses me.
I'm happy at this job, even though it drains me.
I'm a good person, even though my private life says otherwise.
God understands, so it's okay I keep living like this.
Soul lies fester. They rot. They do not just mask reality, they rewrite it. Over time, we start believing the falsehoods we've repeated so long. And once a lie becomes truth in your mind, Your life bends around it like a tree growing around a chain. The scar remains even when the chain is gone. Deception as currency. Deception buys power in this world. Politicians know it. CEOs know it. Husbands and wives know it. Lies are bargaining chips, weapons, and shields. Entire economies run on the deceit of marketing, convincing you to need what you don't. Entire wars are justified by deceitful propaganda, convincing you the enemy is always someone else. Even entire religions are manipulated with deception, twisting scripture to control minds, not free them. You may think you live your own life, but often you are simply living inside someone else's constructed illusion. And here's the truth. Deception is not neutral. It has a spiritual weight. Every lie you accept, every lie you speak, shifts your alignment. Lies are never harmless. They are seeds. You may not see their fruit immediately, but they grow roots in the dark, feeding mistrust, breeding fear, multiplying doubt, and when enough lies saturate a person's heart, there is little space left for love, because love cannot grow in poisoned soil. You already live in deception. Reader, this is the part you may resist, but you must face. You already live in deception. You already bend truths, ignore truths, and polish lies. You already live in a world where falsehood is the standard, not the exception. Think about your last 24 hours. Did you pretend to be more confident than you are? Did you scroll past truth because it made you uncomfortable? Did you tell someone, "I'm fine," when you weren't? Did you consume entertainment that glorifies lies, shows built on lust, greed, betrayal, and call it harmless? Did you hear God whisper conviction in your heart and silence him with excuses? Deception is not out there, it is in here. The brutal reality. We have built entire lives on deception, and then we wonder why love feels fragile, why trust collapses, why God feels distant. The answer is simple. Truth is the oxygen of the soul, and without it, we suffocate. Lies choke out love. Lies choke out faith. Lies choke out God's voice. That's why so many people drift numb through life, detached from reality, detached from themselves, detached from God. They do not realize they are drowning in deception. They think it's normal, but what they call normal is actually spiritual death by suffocation. And here is where the first sting comes in. If you are uncomfortable reading this, it's because the lie you've grown accustomed to is being exposed. Truth hurts because we've been coddled by lies. But pain is not proof of harm. It is proof of healing. Just remember, you cannot embrace truth until you admit you live in deception. You cannot experience God's love until you clear the fog of lies that choke it. Truth is not here to comfort you. It is here to strip away everything false. The world has dressed deception in costumes, convenience, politeness, survival. But beneath every mask is the same thing, death. Until you see it for what it is, you will keep calling poison medicine. The disguise of deception is everywhere. Now the question is, will you rip off the mask?